The Canadians have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Taves.
Oh yeah, it would be good.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. He
Serious
Jonathan Taves makes it count.
Başıma sağlayarak yapıyorsunuz.
Into their second here, they just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter, they're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Picked up by Natchez. There's the whistle for an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes it away with ease. Tries to get it to Nylander. Shakes off the coverage. Skates to the crease. On the wraparound. Wraparound attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going off the goal line and didn't do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Martinick.
That's it.
Shot! And he meets that one square on to stop it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Montreal's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Grabs it in his own end. Pumps it away to stay on the attack. Rejected by the blocker. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Goes off the post and stays out.
The Canadians are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Holler's team the line and on the attack. Fantastic save.
Swayman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
The Canadians gain possession. Chance in front. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Martinick. Tosses it on to Minton. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage.
Time seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Doğrusu. Hoca yanında bir kez gelecek. No.
Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Canadians are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the front. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Shuts him down. Quick feed to Huller.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Play is blown dead with the offside.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Canadians have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shakes himself free. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, they telegraph, trying to shake loose. He scores!
Dang. Senão vai aqui, se você tá aqui. Again, so the beach. So it's open. It's open for this movie.
The Canadians are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends it across the ice. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Canadians are off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress. Too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
McDavid's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Made that stop. Here's a short pass to Danico. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Strong use of the body. Montreal's back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence.
And that's intercepted by Fedotenko. Answers the call big time. What a stop.
Great pushes to get to the top of this piece and make the save from a high danger area. Puck-and-Yammy's been around the net all night long here, James.
Puis t'arrêtes pas gourmand, même quand il y a des sujets, je pense que t'es rendu en mode.
Finally executes, but you gotta love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
And he slides it quickly to Carl. Oh, look at this. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And does it again. And now he moves it quickly to Huller. He did it again in there. My goodness. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
The Habs have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. And he makes the easy save. The Canadians are in transition. Tries to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Haller. Here's an odd man rush.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And it's a quick pass to Slafkovsky. And a stick break setup. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The Canadians take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, here we go. From the back of the cage with the puck. Now a quick pass to Parayko. Tiptoes around the poke check. And things start to ramp up a little bit now. Trying to shake the defender.
Même en jeu, il est littéralement une chiquette. C'est de l'injustice. Attends. Je vais relancer. Alex, un deux. Oh, la papier. Ça, c'est bon. Vas-y, je vois si je peux pas. Petit paquet. Il faut que j'ai eu mon bon gratuit. Alone. Oh. Right. Express a fait des cordes ici. Ça? Quoi? C'est pas. C'est pas encore difficile. C'est là. Oh. Tu fais ça encore des points verts? Non. Et tu t'es parti, ça m'avait 13 000. As-tu les packs verts?
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the box. The Canadians are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes it to the net. The glove making it look easy on the play. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away and it goes the other way.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say...
What do you need to do this to choose the better?
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in there is exciting. Man, can he ever protect the puck, and this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, out of position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Avoids the poke check. Off the tip. Puck was changing directions, and he's still got a pad on it.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nichas takes it across the line. Here's a chance. Great save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but
he's got a breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Moves inside, and he opts to lay center. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Roy. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Works it across to Cousins. Montreal's got it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time blocker stopped by Swayman. From behind the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Moves it to Danico. Receives the pass. Here's a shot and makes the save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. And I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about him, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Hill's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. Did a good job.
Oh, he's going to bring the physicality tonight. The Canadians
Das
get
war
a
immer
hold
so
of the puck along the
78 Blöcke.
boards.
Wie geil.
There's the physical side. Gets the puck over to Siegenthaler. Drives to the sweet spot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Ja, das ist der Typ, was man
Blocked by Hill.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Here they come on the attack. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Habs are on cruise control here.
Ja, ich glaube, das hat gut.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Drills them. Takes control of the puck.
Aussi.
Taken along the wall by Keller. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Here he is on the backhand, and he scores.
One thing. Up corner.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Montreal's won it. Dishes it to Slavkovsky. Puck grab by Cage. Solid.
J'ai même pas
check to
touché.
slow down. Coughs up possession of the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Theodore. Taves gains the zone. Driving right to the front. Scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Oh, il est fini
We've
d'être
got a
titulaire, en
brand
fait, c'est
new
vrai.
game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
The Habs have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. You can get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. They're going to keep things moving here. And that's stolen by Marchessault. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nylander. Gains the zone through center. A little rock of sock'em on the play. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Swayman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And now he moves it to Bacchus.
C'est 76 sur lui.
Finish on the play.
transition into a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Picked up here in the neutral zone by Siegenthaler.
C'est qui ton esti de joueur, là? C'est qui ton esti de joueur? C'est qui ramasse comme brutalité rouge? Mais c'est qui?
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canadiens are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Kelly's got it deep in the offensive end. Puts the puck on net. Nice save off the tender's pad. Slides the pass over to Theodore. Jostled off the puck. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Theodore. And he's able to handle that one. Sends a pass over. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Minton scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Takes the feed. Here's a blast from the boards. Turn that chance aside. Intercepts the pass. Parayko's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Taves. And that pass is redirected. The Canadiens moving ahead. Takes the puck at the point. With possession along the wall. Gets in front of it.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Habs move it in. Here's a feed in front. They've got numbers here. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Big hit. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Nylander. Goes right to the crease. Off the post.
The Canadiens have to find some puck luck here, James. And all around the net, yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. Plays the body into that play. Quick pass across to Waugh. Slides the puck over. Samuelson's got it against the boards. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Samuelson's going off for interference.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Canadiens get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have this specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Quick feed to Minton. Feeds it over on the right. Denies close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Montreal's looking to break out. Drops the hammer. Handles the puck from the left side. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Belmar. Fires it. Huge stop by Sweden.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Habs win the draw. Here's a short pass to Belmar. Cuts to the face. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Canadians get a hold of the draw. And that's knocked away by Haller. Grabbed along the boards by Belmar. Puck grabbed by Hayes. The Habs have it against the wall. Grabs the puck. One-timer. Denies him in front. Puck moved over to Slavkovsky. And that one's picked off. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Belmar's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. Taken here by Kotkaniemi. Taken by Cousins. Great reach with the poke check. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Montreal's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment nothing so far.
The Canadians need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they played aggressive, they held the puck, they've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tie.
Puck set down the ice, we'll get an icing.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Caves won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the Tango to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Canadians will play it against the wall. Stops that one. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Montreal's got the puck behind the net. The Habs have it from their own end. Quick pass to Benedetto. Oh, what a direct hit on the play.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Benedetto is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Oh, what a stop. And that's stolen by Beckers. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last hit.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Canadians have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Shuts them down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Samuelson's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Handles the pass. He got all of that one. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Plays it over. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Canadians need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Shakes off the coverage. And that's a great hit play by Taves. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Dished on over to Taves. Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
Picked up along the boards by Natchez. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Hats win it. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Moves it to Gilbert. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? They've got some momentum here. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl. Some nifty moves. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different. Create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Right on the doorstep. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Oh, look at this chance. Nearing the final minute of the third. Levels him with the hit. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Back in with attention. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Natchez plays it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Hagel. Oh, look at this. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Loses the coverage there. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Canadians have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Belmar's won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, great look to side side. They're so tired. They're tired enough.
Everything can happen in this game, James. On bench goes absolutely ballistic. They're in the hole, and they find themselves tying the game up right at the end of the game.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Slides it across. Keller's lugging the puck. Drives to the paint. And he makes the save with ease.
He's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Stones up with the blocker. On the attack along the boards. Gave it a stick. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Burrows. And he sidesteps the check there. Lead pass ahead. The Habs looking against the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Gets it back. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nylander's swinging the puck through center ice. Toss to the front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A critical draw here. Panathinaikos won it in their own end. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, my! There it is! In overtime, they take it! And these fans are...
shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifting in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la, la, la. Taking no. Yeah, we ain't taking no. Yeah, hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Since breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. That's the one. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I have become. 'Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
You know, every once in a while, you get your assignment sheet, you look at it, and you go, oh, I am fired up for this. This is it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Makes a move in front. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
Well, this is playing fast here, James, and you have a look at it. I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's up 1-0. Taken along the wall by Schaefer. And he slides it quickly to Slavkovsky. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that.
Canadians quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth action right now, and the coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
And that's intercepted by Fantilli. Avoids it. He's got a step. Big time save. He is dialed in there.
Well, yes.
Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all went in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Rips it from the blue line. Big time stop there. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. The Canadians carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Skates to the crease. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, style, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Comeback teamwork's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. And he takes the pass. Look out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Things start to get a little physical out there. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gilbert's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Was the task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's high danger, grade A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Here in the lane going to the frame, Montreal's got a one-goal lead. Marchessault's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. In the lane, deflects that one away. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. Feeds it across. And that's intercepted by Taves. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Handles the pass from his goalie. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Montreal is playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Blocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Piot. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Montreal's got control of the puck. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Canadians are up by one here in period number two.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Denied by Sweden.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Score!
momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Canadians now lead by 2. Montreal's got the puck. A turnover. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing.
He might have a step here. He's in alone. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And he kicks that one out. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
DeBrincat's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Cutback teamwork's got it in their own zone. Schaefer's got it along the wing. Takes the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. On the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. Comeback teamwork's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Hayes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't even go there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Big time stop.
Swayman's made himself look huge on that last one.
Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Montreal's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Dishes it to Ben. Shot. Great save from in tight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Canadians kill off the penalty.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team. Kelly's
Breakaway. Weaves it off the iron.
well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Takes the pass. Quick shot. And it goes off a stick. Sends it quickly from Marchessault. Drives it to the crease. And there's the save on the play. Oh, did you hear that collision? The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now he angles it across to Fiala. The Canadians possession in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Schaefer stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Faber's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Quick pass to Schaefer. Blocked in traffic. To the front. Decides to think about it. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Broken up by Taves. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. All alone. What a save by the Penny there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick shot! Scores! Break out the quad chair on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible.
Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Avs take it across the line. Puts it on net with the stop. Now he flies it up to DeBrincat. Here's a chance on the attack. Poked away by Aitchison. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill. Snaps it on net. Scores. And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Caves gains possession at center ice. Keeps himself free and makes the save. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Duke's got it in the corner. Scores! The captain delivers.
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
The Avs look to start the transition game. Toss it up on the play. Here's a chance. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from pucks.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Colorado's won the draw. Takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. Somebody pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. $1 getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. Celebrini's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it in front. It's scores! Broken the deadlock here in the first and half the lead.
Well, when you have a quick strike and you get the go-ahead goal, you want to stay on the puck. You know that the entire staff is going to be telling the bench, let's keep it going, stay on the puck. Let's try and stretch this out.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The centerman glide into position. The Canadians win the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, a devastating check there. He got all of that one. Oh, look at this. Hey, guys. He's in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Swayman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a shot. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves the puck to Crow. Dishes it off. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Tries to feed it over to Keller. The Canadians move to the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. They've got numbers. Sends it over front. We often talk about dream matches and who would win. Well, guess what? We're going to find out tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team. The showdown is about to go down. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Tigers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. On the backhand! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Medicine Hat's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. To the low slot. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Takes it from the right side. Angles it over to Pion. Grabs the puck in the slot. The blast. Slides by the check. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canadians lead it 1-0. Sidesteps the check. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Canadians have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Minton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck now. Leach has got it in the defensive end. And that's picked up by Taves. Glove save, but an easy one at that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Levels him with a hit. Fedotenko's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
More than half the period has expired. The Canadians have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Big hit. Stop that rocket. Parayko's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Shakes loose. He scores! Jonathan Taves! The Canadians already on, and we are back underway. Uses the force on that hit. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Shot! Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Oh, just a textbook hit. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass into the paint. Scores! Well,
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
the Canadians have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Medicine Hat's won the draw in the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Medicine Hat's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Canadians have it against the wall. Makes some space. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, what a hit, you might say, that reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Canadians have it from their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Canadians lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Canadians gain the zone. Medicine Hat's got the puck in their own end. And now it's over to LaFontaine. Intercepted at center by Marchessault. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Canadians lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Medicine Hat's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Oh, what a move! Big-time stuff by Healy!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Shuts him down!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Canadians with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. The Tigers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll talk with more in a moment. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you see?
The Tigers are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Here's a chance! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stuff by Swayman.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Backhander in front. Fantastic save.
levels increase.
There's a firm collision. The Canadians gain control of the puck.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous option.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moving into the attacking zone. Passes it over. Oh, and he whiffs. Healy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Scoops up the puck now. There's a collision with some authority. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on puck carrier.
The Tigers win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And he sidesteps the kick there. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You're going to be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Martinick. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Big time stop there. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie Martin down. And that'll do it tonight. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice, but you gotta talk about the goaltender. I mean, he was outstanding in this game, tracking the puck, anticipating play, and most importantly, redirecting rebounds to safety. I thought that was one of the signature things to his game today that helped them win.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like everything